In 2017, Miss World launched the first ever head-to-head challenge, offering the viewers a different dimension to the Miss World event.
The head-to-head challenge is an in-depth look at each contestant, giving them a chance to shine at the Miss World Festival. Now, already 2 billion people have engaged with this program.
So welcome. This is the head-to-head challenge, and we are here with Group 6. How are you feeling?
Great. So happy to be here. Excited.
Very, very calm. Too calm. I'm suspicious of that. No worries at all.
We're speaking about ourselves and our projects, our passions.
And that's true, because it's about yourselves and how do you portray yourself in camera. So welcome. We're going to tell you how it works.
So the contestants have been divided into 16 groups, and from every group there can only be one winner. That winner is decided by you, the public.
Then the winners will go to the final challenge, which will take place at the Capitol building, the center of the Puerto Rican government.
For the challenge today, we're going to meet each contestant. We're going to watch their introduction videos that they've created by themselves and ask them a question about it. Then we will ask them a final question.
There are 3 ways to vote. Voting for them in the Miss World website, liking the contestants' official Miss World Facebook page, or voting for them on their official Mobster account. The contestant with the most increases in votes, likes, follows after this episode will advance. Remember, only one contestant per episode can advance for a chance to win her spot in the Miss World semi-final. So are you ready?
Yes.
Let's start with Norway.
Hi, my name is Amine Storød. I'm 21 years old and I'm so honored to represent my beautiful country, Norway. I grew up in a farm in the gorgeous Norwegian pearl, Hvaler. I love to spend time with my friends and family because it's important for me to take care of the people around me. When I was 7 years old, I fell in love with the most amazing sport, figure skating. In over 14 years, I have been practicing figure skating and it has formed me to who I am today. The spectacular nature of Norway is diverse with endless forests and high mountains. Ocean as far as the eye can see, and in northern Norway, in the wintertime, the sun never rises above the horizon, though the sky sometimes lit by the northern lights. We love our nature and we are so proud of it. Norway is a diverse country that welcomes people from all over the world, which means that we are allowed to voice our opinions. I want to represent Norway as a good and a healthy role model who believes in herself and people around me. I am so excited to represent Norway in Miss World 2021. This is going to be a journey of a lifetime.
Norway, what made you fall in love with figure skating?
Oh, that's a good history. It all began with me and my family. My mother took me to the ice rink, Stjernehallen, called in Fredrikstad in Norway. And I was skating around like a 7 years old kid. And I was bumping into a figure skating coach. And he turned around and grabbed me before I fell to the ground. And then I was like sitting on a bench and full of the figure skating he was coaching with a beautiful dress and like Swarovski crystals. And when you are a girl in a 7 years old, that's amazing. And continue, it's like in figure skating you get goals, like you are achieving something and you practice for it. And the feeling you get when you finally have practiced for so long and you really done, you complete to do it, that's an amazing feeling. That's a rush. And that's why I fall in love with figure skating, because everything I learn something new, it can only be better. So I can never be like done with it. It only continues and continues. You can be better and better. And I meet a lot of people around the world and around Norway, and I competed so much. So I'm really grateful. It made me who I am today.
Yeah, it's such an achievement. And you can tell people that you literally fell into figure skating as well.
Yes, love it.
Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you, Norway.
Thank you.
Now, time for Kenya.
Hamjambo. That is how we say hello in my motherland. I am Sharon Obara, a psychology major, and I am proudly representing the land of abundance and kindness, Kenya. Kenya is the home of majestic wildlife and the most innovative minds and talents in the world. The world's leading safari destination that has inspired me to become the best version of myself. As a person who has passionately championed for the well-being of individuals living with neurological and cognitive disorders and related mental health disorders, I look forward to using this platform to bring about national and global change. I am proud to be the Kenyan ambassador representing the authenticity and richness of Kenya. Our culture is born from the beautiful tapestry that is filled with dance, tradition, language and heritage of 44 different tribes that thrive in harmony. That tapestry is what I hope to illuminate to the world as I represent my beautiful nation. I have grown in a family full of love and joy that fuels my unending compassion and motivation to relentlessly work to ensure that every member of the society is safe and heard. The intention is not only to destigmatize mental illnesses, but also offer solutions that ensure that our society continuously thrives. Because umoja ni nguvu, only together are we strong. I believe that together we can build a healthier and more inclusive future. A future where everyone has access to mental health care. Umoja ni nguvu. Join me as together we can take a journey of transformation and excellence. Karibu Kenya na tupatane Puerto Rico.
Kenya, we absolutely love this outfit. Can you just tell us more about this outfit?
We're matching. Can you tell that we're matching?
I love
winning,
your
isn't
neck
it?
piece, Vanessa.
My neck piece is an original from Kenya. Actually, my entire fashion taste and sense is a representation of Kenya. Back at home, we have two main languages. We have English and Swahili. However, we have 43 different tribes. And each of these tribes have different patterns, beadings, the cultures, and they are all represented in the fabrics and the beads. So me wearing this is a representation of 43 different tribes in Kenya. And as Kenyans, we believe that the world is ours to conquer. Wherever you go, all around the world, you'll always meet a Kenyan. And one unique thing about them is that they'll always be wearing either a beaded jewelry or a bracelet. We know that you can go anywhere in the world, but you will always find your way back home. That's what they represent.
I love it.
That's
it's amazing.
great.
I wish it came in a men's size. Thank you, Kenya. On to Trinidad and Tobago.
I am Janine Brandt, and Trinidad and Tobago, the land of carnival, soca music, and steel pan, is the place I call home. With Amerindian African and European ancestry, I am a true reflection of the Kalaloo of the people and cultures that pray, work, and play together as one. With an educational background in business management, I was able to convert my passion for makeup into a career. I love being able to help women feel beautiful. Both of my parents were flight attendants, so I was raised by my grandparents. My mama and papa have shaped me into the person that I am today. Through their example, I have learned the importance of spirituality, compassion, humility, and gratitude. They have taught me that we all have the power to change lives and that true happiness comes from service to humanity. Papa passed away last year, but his legacy lives on through my Beauty with a Purpose project, the Brand Beauty Foundation. As I journey across my country, my hope is to provide girls with opportunities to thrive and to give them that sense of security that I felt when I looked into my grandfather's eyes. I am the voice of diversity, unity, and love. I am the spirit of Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm ready to serve the world.
What's it like to own your own business?
Well, I actually own my own makeup business, so I do makeup artistry on other women, and I love making women feel beautiful and feel good about themselves. And when I was younger, I used to get in trouble in playing with my mom's makeup, my granny's makeup, and making a mess out of things. So I always loved that beauty, and my family as well. I was surrounded by so many women, and they were all so lovely to look at as well. So I was passionate about that from a young age, and I grew up with my grandparents, and they owned their own business as well as my mom. And that business, to own your own business, was always in my family. So I knew I wanted to do that, and I turned my passion from makeup into a career. And it's just been such an amazing experience to just make women feel good and feel beautiful, not just on the outside, but on the inside.
Yeah, you must have known you wanted to do that from when you were rifling around in your mum's makeup bag.
I think I had an idea. I definitely did.
Yeah, thank you very much, Trinidad and Tobago. It's a lovely story. Now on to Turkey.
Merhaba. As a modern Turkish woman, I feel proud and excited to represent my beautiful country Turkey, founded by the great leader Atatürk, here in front of you in the Miss World contest in 2021. I'm Dilara Korkmaz, 23 years old. We are a loving family of 3 strong women. I'm taking a master's degree in finance. I like doing sports, taking photos and drawing pictures. I was born and raised in Ankara, the capital of Turkey. Turkey is a transcontinental country. It has been cradle for many empires, including the Ottoman Empire. It's a bridge between Asia and Europe, rich with lots of historical places and amazing seasides that you need to discover. In fact, each corner of the country will make you experience plenty of feelings. Turkey is known for its delicious cuisine and hospitality as well. See you soon in Puerto Rico!
Well, hello, Turkey.
Hello, Vanessa.
Tell us what you like to do in your spare time.
In my spare time, I like doing sports. For me, it's more lifestyle than a leisure activity. And I do functional training and Pilates, body weight CrossFit, and high intense interval training. I like doing sports. Because I respect my body and I love the way it's thanking me. And I am a powerful woman in every sense, not just for my body, do sports, mental health as well. I see that I'm getting stronger day to day. I'm getting powerful day to day.
That's good. I see that you're going to be a strong contender for the Sports Fast Track.
Yeah,
We'll have to watch out.
Definitely.
Thank you, Turkey. Now let's meet Guadeloupe.
Hello world, my name is Priscilla Larose. I'm representing Guadeloupe. It is an archipelago in the Caribbean with 6 inhabited islands. My home is particular, first but its surname, l'île Papillon, what means butterfly. On the west part, you can find the savage, volcanic and mountainous part on Bastille Island, where the sulfur nourish the land and give it its very black sand. The east part is called Grandeur, magnificent with its coastline, beaches and colorful landscapes. My people are hardworking, generous and very welcoming. We are open-handed. You can always find great food, music and of course good vibes. This is my philosophy. Enjoy every bit of life but never forget where you come from. I grew up on Grandeur Island, in mall, where I can find peace and connect with my childhood souvenir. All my childhood, I have been told that the only way to get something is by working very hard. Thanks to my brothers, I love challenges. My mother is my rock, my model. She is so welcoming, with a great heart. Thanks to her, I am the woman I am today, ready to fight for my beloved. She educated her 4 children by herself, making us strong, courageous, and having the sense of sharing. Thank you, Mommy, because now I want the world to know what have touched my heart. In 2012, I met a cousin of mine, Taylor. He suffers from sickle cell anemia. Seeing him struggling that made me feel useless. I am not rich, I'm not a doctor, but I have a voice. When I was 17, I decided to give my time and energy to APIPD, a sickle cell anemia charity. I am eager to speak again and again about my Beautiful Purpose project with passion and all my heart. So Puerto Rico, are you ready?
Guadeloupe, You two, you and Trinidad and Tobago work in kind of the same business. You should exchange tips.
Exactly. Yeah. We are completed together. Exactly, yes.
But tell me more about your business.
Yeah, my business is about skincare. Actually, I started my business 2 years ago. I wanted to challenge myself, step out of my comfort zone. So when I was in high school, I did theater, and I love it. I love it because I was able to express myself in the stage, to speak out, starting by just go. And now I decided, well, Priscilla, you're getting older. It is time to do something relevant. And I decided to have my own business because I am also a student accountant. So I manage all those other firms. So I decided, why not having yours? And mine is about skincare. I'm also helping people reaching the all goals. We're speaking about how to develop yourself, how to step out your comfort zone. And this is what I'm doing, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Guadeloupe. I'll certainly go visit you one day in your business.
Definitely.
Thank you. Last but not least, Belize.
Welcome to my diversified jewel, known for its melting pot of cultures, a plethora of flora and fauna, nestled in what is the largest living barrier reef in the world, and vast jungles that protect some of the world's endangered species. We are a nation built on strength, unity, and love. This is my Belize. My name is Markeisha Young, Miss World Belize 2021. I am a 21-year-old tourism studies student and a singer at heart. Growing up in one of the roughest eras in my country definitely put a strain on my mental health as an adolescent. But with the guidance and love from my mother, I was able to pursue opportunities that molded me into the woman you see today. After years of sacrifice, hard work, and tears, I was able to attend one of the most distinguished high schools in my country, Palate High School. I believe that every young adult deserves the same opportunity to better themselves and make the slightest change in the world. Change is never easy, but always possible, and it starts from within. I am so excited to be a part of the Beauty with a Purpose sisterhood and to help young people all around the world turn their capabilities into opportunities.
Belize.
Hi.
For how long have you been singing?
So I have been singing since I was around 6 or 7. So it's a really funny story as to how I started my love for singing and music. So I was in the shower as a kid, and my mom heard me, and she thought I was just making a lot of noise because as kids you make a lot of noise in the bathroom. So a couple days passed, and she asked me to sing "Love on Top" by Beyonce. Yes. So I sang it, and she said, "Oh my goodness, you have a voice in your little body." And as time passed, I did choirs, I did school musicals, and my family in itself, they found out that I have a voice in my little body, and now I'm here at Miss World sharing my voice with the world. So I'm really happy.
So Belize, I hope to see you in the talent round.
Absolutely.
Great. Let me remind you how to vote.
Voting for them in the Miss World website, liking the contestants' official Miss World Facebook page, or voting for them on their official Mobster account. The contestant with the most increases in votes, likes, follows after this episode will advance. Remember, only one contestant per episode can advance for a chance to win her spot in the Miss World semi-final.
And it's now time for the final question. Norway. I would like to ask you, what is the biggest challenge women face today?
That's a really good question. Thank you. I think it's like different in all over the world because the culture is really different all over the world. And I was like talking to France on the dinner, and we were talking that it is people in France that get underpaid, like for 25% of like similar to men. And it's in Norway there isn't that, so I get really like surprised to know that it's still underpaid women around the world. So I think that's it's not good for women. And also the body shaming, like everyone is looking for the perfect body. It's difficult to being woman today because we are all looking at the perfect models who are thin, like forms, and it's difficult to grow up in a world who you're looking for the perfect. So yeah.
Yeah, it's hard tying it down to just one challenge, I guess, isn't it?
Yes.
So thank you very much, Norway.
Thank you.
On to Kenya. What's the best advice to give to the younger generation?
Thank you, Jack. The best advice to give to the generation is to take time to know yourself and grow yourself as a person. In this way, you won't feel pressured whenever you see maybe age mates or people achieving more than you at a given time and space. I'll give you an example about myself. I'm Sharon. I am 22 years old. I'm a cartoon. I love laughing and I love dogs. However, it's been a journey getting to where I am today. I haven't always been this confident. It's been a long journey. I had to venture into marketing where I had to sell things to people, learn how to negotiate. And it took me 2 takes at Miss World Kenya to get to where I am today. So by understanding myself, I haven't felt pressured when I see other people around me achieving their milestones.
Very inspiring. I love that answer. Thank you very much, Kenya.
Thank you.
Now time for Trinidad and Tobago. I'd like to ask you, what qualities do you think a Miss World should have?
Thank you for that question. I believe wearing the Miss World crown comes with a lot of strength, compassion, and love. And Mother Teresa says it doesn't matter how much you give, but how much love you put into it. And Miss World is all about beauty with a purpose. It doesn't matter your project, how small it is. No project is too small. Once you put your heart and soul into it, that's all that you need and all that matters.
Well, I love that answer. Thank you very much, Trinidad and Tobago. Now for Turkey.
Besides winning your national title, what is something that you're proud of?
I feel very proud when I graduated my university because I'm striving too much, and sometimes I didn't sleep, sometimes I stayed in my library with my friend because my department is really hard. But when I graduated, I look at my mom's eyes and I saw infinite love, and she is very honored, and I feel very proud when I graduated my university.
That's great, Turkey. Thank you. Now, Guadeloupe. What is the most inspiring moment in your life?
I went in London a few years ago, and I wanted to challenge myself again. I keep doing that actually.
Which is good.
Yeah, exactly, yes. And I didn't finish my school in France because I studied in France, in Paris. So I went in London. I keep continuing my studying in Paris. I tried something else in London by studying a management business certificate. And in the same time, London is very expensive. So I was a full-time worker as a waitress in a restaurant. And I had like no social life, just working every day, in the night, and I sex everything. And when I have an obstacle, I just think about this moment in my life. I was able to do it, and I success. So why not success all the time?
That's so true. Thank you, Guadeloupe. Belize.
Hello.
Who is your role model?
So you asked me a question for me to get emotional. Okay. So my role model is my mother. She embodies what it is to be a strong, independent, resilient, and kind woman. And it's really the woman in my family itself that really instill these values in me as well. So I am really happy to one day, if God permits, for me to pass these values on to my children, and then they can pass these values on to their children as well.
I really want to meet your mother now.
She's lovely. You're going to love her.
She sounds good. Congratulations, you officially survived the head-to-head challenge.
You're done. How are you feeling?
Great.
Very happy.
Yeah.
You can breathe right now. Yeah, let go a little bit. So again, congratulations, ladies.
From the Hyatt Regency Grand Reserve in Puerto Rico, see you in the next video.